Okay, so let us study about your local and global variables now. Yeah, we'll see a PPT. So there are basically two types of variables. So before I go on to the types of the variables, let me tell you all, we've already discussed about what is a variable, right? So variable is something which holds a value. Okay, so there are two types of variables, that is your global variable and a local variable. So coming back to your local variables. So we can access the local variable only within the function it is defined. If you are if you are trying to call local variable outside its scope, it will throw an error. So to tell about your local variables, what happens in your local variables is it is restricted to only that particular block of code. Okay, we cannot access it throughout the program. So local variables have restrictions that it can be used or utilized, okay, whatever the data it has, only to that particular block of a code. So that is about your local variable. Now variables whichever are being used in a particular function, we term them as a local variables. We'll see our programs on it in the coming week. Now just consider here, I have a function called sum, right? Sum is nothing but my function, okay? Wherein I have parameters are what? X and Y. So what I'm doing, I'm adding x plus y and storing it in the sum, right? Then it is gonna return a sum, okay? Later on, when in the function call, I'm passing the value for the x and y, that is 5 and 10, right? So this x and y are nothing but a local variables. So the variables x and y will not only work or used inside the function sum, and they don't exist outside this particular function. It means that x and y cannot be used outside the functions. So let me give an example on it. Okay. Yeah. Hold on a second. Just a second. So yeah, so let me tell you all the variables. Hold on a sec. Okay, it's taking some time. So in general, to tell you more about your local variable, in general what I can say, a variable that is defined in a block is available to that block only. Okay, so a variable which is defined in a particular block is available in that particular block only. Okay, it is not accessible outside the block. So such a variable we refer them as a local variable, and formal arguments identifier also behaves as a local variable. So let us see an example over here now. For so this just a second, I'll just open up your so Python new Python 5 local underscore variable. Okay, Python 5. Okay. Control C. Now what is here? I have a function called as say hello. Okay, wherein I have a local variable called as user. Okay, this is my local variable wherein I am trying to print it over here. So when I run this, what happens? Here, just a second. user John. I have not done a function call. So, okay. So what is happening here? So you are able to see there a Python program, right, which has a say hello function wherein local variable is user John and I are trying to print the user, right? So when you print that, what will happen? This is nothing but your function call, right? Okay. So that was about your local variable. Okay. So user is nothing but a local variable for the say hello function and it is not accessible outside of it. Okay. Okay. And to give your to give you all one more example on this local variable, let me take another example on it. Just a second. Okay, just a second. Yeah. Why is it taking so much time? Okay. Okay, let me take this another example. Let me okay, just check out here. You have another example. I'll just delete this and rerun it here itself. Okay, when I run this, I run this indentation. Okay. Just a second. There is some error. Okay. Yeah. What is an error? So this is your function call. Okay. Okay. See, I have a function called as func, and then I have assigned x is equals to Python, and I'm trying to print it. Okay, and this is nothing but your function call. Okay, when I try to print up over here, it is printing it correctly. But when I try to print the same thing over here, what does it do? Just check out what is the error you're gonna get there. Name x is not defined because you're trying to access this particular variable outside the function. Okay, so that is why it is throwing up the error that name x is not being defined. So I hope you are clear with the local variables.